Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my returning viewers or subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to pull some cards for you and your energy here, your person here, and for the connection between you down here. So let's take a look, guys. What's going on, Sagittarius? What's up in your world? What are you working on? What clarity might you need? What guidance? What messages does Spirit feel like you need to be aware of as you move forward? What do we have for Sagittarius in love, please? Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or anyone else who feels drawn to this video. If you feel drawn to watch this, then there's a message for you. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Wow, every single fire sign has had the Ten of Cups right here in this position today. Things are shifting, I feel like. Things could be amazing, or that could be what is on your mind, your Ten of Cups. We'll get some more cards. That's about having it all, emotional fulfillment, love, family, creative outlets. Let's see. What else do we have for Sagittarius? The Devil. This is about, it can go one of two ways. It could be like you're feeling trapped, tied, and bound to something that you feel like you can't get away from. Can be a toxicity, something that is either within a relationship, in your life, a thought process or pattern that you have. Can also indicate a deep soulmate bond. The Devil can definitely indicate that. Like you feel like your souls are bound together. And not like you even want to escape it. It's like inexplicable. The tie or the bond is so strong. There's just no explanation for it. What's on your mind, consciously or subconsciously? Okay. Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Ten of Wands is, there has been a huge burden. There's been something that has been very, very difficult. It could have been achieving this Ten of Cups with this Devil energy if this is a toxicity. But this is the end. This is something that you have fought for. You've given it everything you've got. You have done this because you are passionate about this. You weren't giving up. You were not giving up. And you recognize that you're here and it's time for you to lay these burdens down. Five of Wands is about, it's about conflict. It's about the little things, the day-to-day things that come up that need to be warded off. It's also about needing to work together with people to see things from a different perspective in order to work together to overcome an obstacle through shifting your perception, shifting the approach, the way that you have been working at something. I feel like maybe what you're recognizing is this burden that you've been carrying. You don't have to continue to carry it alone. There is a way to alleviate some of this burden. And there's a truth here with the Knight of Swords, a communication. I feel like you're getting clarity about this and you're going to go charging forward to communicate about this. Or actually, even the way that this card is facing this, I feel like your person or someone in your life has communicated this truth to you. And that is what is allowing you to begin to see this from a different perspective. To recognize that no, you do not in fact have to carry all of these wands or all of these burdens by yourself. There's definitely some truth or clarity, illumination coming in about that. Some communication, very swift. I feel like if it hasn't happened, it's going to come in very quickly, but I do feel like it already has. It was unexpected, and something about it provided a sense of hope, a new direction, a new determination. The recommended action from the universe is the Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a very fiery, passionate new beginning. I feel like the message is follow your passion. Yes, pick up that wand and pursue it. The potential block to you taking this action. Six of Pentacles and the Star. Six of Pentacles is about equal reciprocity, equal give and take. I feel like what this is really talking about is this you feeling, and that could be this double energy as well within this connection, within this Ten of Cups. You feeling like there has not been an equal reciprocity, like you've had to carry all of this burden by yourself, but you don't. With the star here, there's illumination, clarity, hope, things lightening, the universe offering you assistance. I feel like that's coming in. I feel like this really isn't that big of a block for you. You're already right here, recognizing that this imbalance does not have to be that way. That you're beginning to see that there is a way to shift and move forward from this, and just getting through that is going to give you everything you need to pick up this wand, this Ace of Wands, and follow your passion. So I don't feel like this is a big block. I just feel like it's kind of where you are, what you're working through, and this is the next stage for your spiritual growth. What do you have for spiritual growth for Sagittarius, please? Too many cards. Doing a lot of growing, though. I definitely feel that. You're growing in a lot of ways. Four of Pentacles. This is several things. This is about holding things close to your chest. I feel like maybe you were not communicating very effectively or not at all about the burdens that you were carrying. You were keeping it to yourself, trying to carry it all before you realized that you just can't. This is also holding on to something that you feel like is precious, that you're very protective of. I feel like you were trying to do it all because you wanted to be successful and you were protective of this connection, but you're recognizing that you can't. You can't do it all, and that you don't need to, and that you're not being asked to. That was in reverse. We also have the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. Three of Wands is about there's a plan that's already been put into action and you're just waiting for it to happen. With this Three of Cups about reconciliation and reunion, I feel like that's exactly what it is. You've been holding on to this idea, this belief, this hope that these ships will come in, that this will come together in the way that you see it, that you feel it, that you hope for it. And with this Three of Cups, there is going to be reconciliation. I feel like what you're waiting for is this reconciliation or this reunion. It is going to happen. This Hanged Man is in reverse. It is going to happen when either you or your person comes out of this Hanged Man energy. For the potential outcome, one more. One more card, please, for the potential outcome for Sagittarius. Or we'll take two. Two of Swords, being in a place of having to make a decision, trying to figure out a truth, shutting out outside influences to find your truth and step forward. This is about fighting the opposite sides of yourself. I feel like this is you overcoming, you duking it out internally. That part of you that feels like, I have to do everything. I have to make this. I'm in control. And the part of you that realizes it's a partnership. You have to work together. You have to give up some control as well as take control for things. I feel like that's what you're working through, what you're recognizing as you come out of this Hanged Man energy. We have the Four of Cups because there's been dissatisfaction, and it has to do with you carrying this burden by yourself. You're healing that. You're moving away from that. You're recognizing the opportunity that you could miss if you continue to be so rigid in having to be the one in control. You're going to release some of that control and seize this opportunity, because judgment, you're hearing the trumpet blow. You know that it's time. You know that you have to do this. You have to shift. You have to grow. You have to reach out and claim what is for you. And I do feel like it's a very deep soul bond that you have with this person. You're recognizing that, and you know that this is exactly what you've wished for and hoped for. In fact, you know that this is part of your destiny. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Yeah, I feel like big shift, double energy. There has definitely been a Tower moment. It could have been something very real and tangible in your life, shifting, changing jobs, moving homes. But I feel like this is more of an internal Tower. You coming to realize these thoughts and ideas that you have been holding on to for the way that it has to be, had to come crumbling down and rebuilt, because you cannot continue to carry all of this. In fact, if you continue to carry all of this, this Tower will very literally come down in other ways. But you're recognizing that. That's the energy of this. That's what you're working through, what you're working on. And you are finding your way through that. Let's take a look and see what we have for your person. for Sagittarius' person, please? One more. What do we have for Sagittarius' person of love? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Temperance, balance, and healing. Yeah, balance and healing. I think this is here for your person because whether they have communicated with you or whether you have communicated with them yet, they are recognizing, and that could be this communication coming in, the imbalance and the need for healing. I think they're recognizing how much you have been carrying, whether they asked you to carry it or whether you just picked it up because you are a leader and you picked up that burden. Yeah. There's a need for strength, healing, recognizing that it takes cooperation, that it takes strength to admit weakness or admit the need for help and assistance. I feel like this goes here. I feel like there's a desire for reconciliation and coming back together. And I feel like it also takes a lot of strength for your person to communicate about this. What's on their mind, consciously or subconsciously, the Page of Wands. They're so passionate about this. It's exciting. It's new. They want to put in this effort. They're very excited about this, charged up and ready to go. We have this Two of Swords in reverse. They're coming out of this energy of being in this isolation, trying to figure something out. I feel like they've been trying to figure out why they feel like they've been left out in the cold, like something about you going within to do this process. You may have shut off from your person to kind of figure this out. Maybe they've shut off from you to figure this out. But there's a desire to come out of this isolation, both mentally and literally, to come out and to reconnect. Their recommended advice or action from the universe. Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Five of Wands is about conflict, communication. I think you have it right here. Yeah. Needing to see things from another person's perspective. I feel like their advice from the universe is to step back from this conflict and see things from the other person's, from your perspective. There's confusion about choices here, and I feel like in order for them to figure out, to clear this confusion, the universe is saying you need to step back from the conflict and see this from another way. Look at this from another way. You're coming at these cups head on, and because of that, you can't see what's really being offered, and there's where the confusion lies. The potential block to them seeing this in a different way is the Eight of Pentacles. Either they're really focused on work, they can't get away from the concerns that they have about their stability and their security, they're so focused on the details, or they're not putting in the work, and the universe is saying you've got to get to work. If you want to figure your way through this, you have to get to work, do the work, put in the effort, pay attention to the details. Could be in those details that they see something from a different perspective, finally. For their spiritual growth. What do we have for Sagittarius' person's spiritual growth, please? Anything else? That card really wants to come out. I'm just going to pull it. I wish I hadn't, but I felt like I was supposed to, so. All right, so we have Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Oh, my God. Seven of Swords is about strategic planning. I feel like your person has really tried to figure it all out. They've looked at what has worked, what hasn't worked, what can work, and what needs to be left behind. We also have the Five of Swords, so this is about conflict, winning at all costs. You know, what I feel like for your person here, they want this Ace of Cups. They want this love with you. This really makes me think of this too, offering this cup. They want this cup of love with you. They want to offer it. They want to receive it. They really have to figure out the best way to go about this. With the Seven of Swords and this Five of Swords, there are going to be people that get hurt. There are going to be things that cannot be salvaged, and they're really going to have to figure out how to do this from an equitable way, from a way that comes from love and not just winning. Feel like that's their spiritual path, and they're going to figure it out. But they definitely are trying to figure their way through this. It's very important to them spiritually. And that cup right there can represent so many things. It can be the love between you. It can be their spiritual path, their own spiritual, emotional fulfillment, figuring out how to fill their own cup. I feel like there's a lot of different things there for them that they're trying to figure out. And they're trying to figure out how to be the victor in their own life in love. For the potential outcome, let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius and the potential outcome? Okay. What potential outcome do we have for Sagittarius' person? Whoa, that's a lot of cards, but we will take them. Wow, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, holy crap. 6 of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. All right, 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, having it all. This is where you started. It's where their potential outcome is. 6 of Wands is victory, success, recognition, achieving the goals that you've set out for, achieving this 10 of Cups. With the Queen of Cups, I feel like this is you. This is the card of Cancer. Does not have to be. It's just someone very emotional, very nurturing, very loving, someone who has a lot of love to give, someone who's very healing, intuitive, empathic, very creative. I feel like they see you as their 10 of Cups, and connecting with you, having this emotion with you, sharing this cup and this relationship with you is victory for them. It is winning. That's them winning at all costs. That's what they want to win. With the Hierophant, this is a card of a higher level of commitment, taking something to the next level, leveling up, maturing, learning something, learning a significant lesson. It is and can be a card about marriage. Whatever the case is, it is leveling up to the next level, taking it to the next level of commitment or connection. Wow. I didn't expect that. But that's awesome. I'm so excited for you. Bottom, your person's going to figure this out. This is what they want. It is what they are working towards, and it is where they are headed. And they are headed. Their energy, overall energy for your person is the Chariot card. Cancer doesn't have to be you or they could have a lot of Cancer in their chart because Cancer is pretty heavy on the table today. But Chariot, about charging through the gate in order to cross the finish line first and be victorious. But this is a mastery, Ace of Wands again, mastery over self, really balancing the light and the dark, bringing it all together, doing the work, doing the healing, stabilizing so that you can control the chariot of self to move forward in life. That is what your person is focused on. And oh my God, Sagittarius, that's just beautiful. That outcome is amazing. Okay. This person is doing a lot of work, because they want this. They really want this. Let's take a look at the connection between you. All right. What is at the heart of the matter between Sagittarius and their person? The heart of the matter. 8 of Pentacles, doing the work, focused, paying attention to the details, in it for the long haul, determined to take this to the next step, to graduate. Ace of Swords, truth, communication, having an idea that you want to focus on and put your energy and your effort into. There has been, or there will be, communication about this. I feel like it's already happened. I feel like this communication could be what set you both off on this internal path of healing and discovery. There's too many. On your side, the Devil, which is already here. You're looking at the toxicities. Like I said, I feel like this is twofold for you. You are recognizing and understanding the intense connection the soulmate connection that you have with this person. This bond is deep and strong, and you feel it. You feel it pulling at you. You feel it in the depths of your soul. I also feel like you may be asking yourself, is this real or is this toxicity? What is this? You're really trying to look at this and see it from all the different perspectives. Recognize what this is that you feel bound to, what is real, and what you have the ability to, what difficulties about this you have the ability to walk away from, to free yourself from. For your person, they have the Hangman and the Ace of Coins in reverse. With this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like I'm just getting, your person has been really focused on their stability, their security. I feel like there was a pentacle that they wanted to pursue. Maybe they were on a path of ignoring emotion and the connection and relationships, and just focused on their coin. They wanted to pursue career, and that was it. That was what their focus was. They're coming out of this Hanged Man energy. Do I have that? No. Coming out of this Hanged Man energy, they have figured out that this particular coin, what this was that they were focused on, is not what they want to put their effort or their energy into anymore. I think that they're going through a shift. I feel like that's what this Two of Swords is here, is figuring out their truth, recognizing that they want to turn their path, that they want to pursue this emotion, this connection, this relationship, that coin will come into balance, but they want this, they want emotion. The influencing factors, the Four of Cups. So there's been a sense of dissatisfaction. I feel like for your person, this dissatisfaction has come from their focus on money, on world, on career, and their neglect of emotion. I feel like for you, it has been, you feel like this opportunity is going to be missed. Pick up the cup, dude. But you also have your own work to do. But that is what's there. It's like you are both focused on the dissatisfaction, or have been focused on the dissatisfaction instead of the opportunity that's right there in front of you. I think you're recognizing that opportunity. I feel like that's why you're both going within and looking at this in a different way. For the potential outcome, what do you have for the potential outcome? Three of Wands. Do you have that card? You do. Hold on. Okay. Holy moly. All right. Three of Wands, waiting for those ships to come in. It's like, they're there. This is coming. You see them coming into the harbor. You're just waiting for them to dock. Ten of Wands, again, this is that burden. It has been a huge burden. This has been a long wait. A lot of work has gone into this. But this is over. We're at the end of the cycle. You're laying these burdens down. The Hermit, this is about self-care, self-love, taking some time out. I feel like it's just taking a moment. This is really, to me, talking about taking a moment to catch your breath after this Ten of Wands. That's kind of what that is. It's like really the end is at the Nine of Wands. The 10 is the end where you're able to put those burdens down. I feel like both of you are going to need just a moment to catch your breath. I don't feel like this Hermit here is so much about this deep introspection. I feel that more in the Hanged Man here. But what I really feel like is just rest. Pampering. Maybe you guys go to a resort and have a weekend together where you just relax and recharge. But there is victory and success right here. Victory, success, recognition, all of your hard work for both of you is going to pay off, and you are going to have success within this connection, or that is your potential outcome. And bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. The 1111 or twin flame card, it does not have to be, it's soulmate if you resonate with that, but this is about stability, foundations, celebrating something that has the potential to be very stable and solid and that is worth celebrating, and it's taking it to the next step. Four of Wands, it's a card of marriage. It doesn't have to be what it is, but it is moving it to the next level. Wow. This is beautiful. I love this for you. I hope that it resonates for you, and if it does, I hope it helps. If it resonated, or if I did, if you could hit the thumbs up, the bell icon, like, share, subscribe. Any of those things are free for you, and they help my channel grow, and I depend on you guys for that, so I would really appreciate it. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I truly love spending this time with you guys, and I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.